Alright, welcome back. Another day, another stream. I do believe we'll be making it to the upper city today, which means we have a ton of companion quests to do.
Well,
Haven't buffed up for a bit. Let me just double check our quest log. Alright, so with our current party composition, we can do Woljif and Arushali's quest. Actually, I think this is the fastest way, because we just go out here and to the right, or left, depending on where the camera's angled. Yeah, so the way to the upper city's right there.
Road calls me.
But we're going to take the athletics check for the experience.
I did it. Oh, did you see that?
Yeah, we'll just put it in our pocket and continue about our business. You've heard of pocket sand. Now get ready for pocket lava. Dale Gribble will be proud.
This is my kind of work.
Helm of Static Discharge. Needs to be in charge of that program. +5 confidence bonus to CMD and electricity resistance 30. Also, whenever the wearer of this helm becomes a target of a spell that deals electricity damage, if such effect is prevented by a spell elemental resistance. This next attack deals additional 2d6 of electricity damage. I just say electrical. Okay, that's okay, I guess.
I did it.
I'm good, how are you, man? Also, welcome to the stream.
Might be trap, might be treasure. Pretty good.
Panicked for a second there. I saw his mirror image get close to the trap
This is my kind of work.
and forgot it was just a mirror image. Alright, so we do a Arushali's quest because we're right here. May as well. Close to leveling up too, so we might level up off this quest. Now we're not fully buffed up here, which may present a problem. Well, awesome. I mean, not the work part. Unless you enjoy your job, in which case that is awesome. Also, I forgot to explore these other dialogue options. But I wanted to choose a chaotic one regardless, so. We talked about your job before, right? Don't you work with your dad? Hey, Hector. What's going on, man? And Matthew. Sorry, I was a little behind schedule today. Because I'm not beholden to my schedule anymore. I'm beholden to either the missus or the baby. So, if I'm ever behind schedule, it's because of one of those two. Interesting, so I'm pretty sure last time I did this, we recognized the melody as the Song of Elysium. But since we're not in Azada this time, it's just some strange melody. That's awesome, man. Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't really want to do what my dad did. I did it for a bit in high school, and I help him out every now and then if he needs it, but masonry work, it's rough. Ooh, so option 4 is a little hostile. But responding with him having bored me seems like a trickster thing to do. So I'm going to go with option 1. So I had to read all this out loud last time too. Oh yeah, this dialogue. Oh man. Oh, Camellia, calm down. Oh my goodness. See, I thought this was like a dragon, like a hopper dragon or something, but it's a drake, and it looks like we can just have him help us out. So, Trickster Mythic Path. Isn't anyone going to help us? Hey Drake, you've rested long enough. Let's turn the tables in this banquet. Get it because it's on a table? Man, Outcat did a fantastic job with the Mythic Paths in this. I would have never expected that. The roasted drake spits out the apple, straightens its body, and stares at Demaccio with its gem-encrusted eyes. He doesn't respond to the drake. That's a little lame.
Close ranks.
But the fact that it's here is pretty awesome.
Retreat is not an option.
I'll cut you wide open.
Sharpshooters. Do we still have protection from arrows up? Yeah, we do. Alright. This will be fine for a little bit.
Burn! Slice! Behead!
I will resist.
Out of my
The
sight!
world
With your
and
hand!
innocence.
This one's mine! Press the attack. Retreat is not an option.
Cover me, all right?
Huzzah. I didn't see where we fought him. Did we even fight him, or did he just stand there?
I'm here. Where else would I be?
You require my counsel.
So many thoughts, so little time.
Open your heart to me.
Stab you or zap you?
Save the last one for me. Your pain is my pleasure.
You are nothing before me.
You didn't? May I see your entrails, please? Off with your head!
Yeah, he did have a choice and he chose evil. I don't know. I mean, yeah, Camellia is pretty bad, but the dialogue that you have to read for this specific quest is pretty rough. It's a pretty good loot as well. Was that a short spear? Just a regular spear. Avoiding this +5 Thundering Burst Spear, all creatures summoned by the wielder deal additional 1d6 sonic damage. So if you summon them while it's equipped and swap to something else, does that effect last? Also, what does it look like? Well, in his hands it's very small. Let's give it to somebody else. No, the spear just doesn't look as cool as the long spear. Even the short spear, for that matter. Gloves of Monstrous Protection. Whenever the wearer of these gloves summons a creature, the creature gets spell resistance 21. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think around my Lich run or my other runs in general. But the Lich run, you want to wear the relic gloves that boost your Grave Guard. Or Skeletal Champion, whatever it's called. Maybe Scald if I use summons, but I probably won't. I'll be more martial oriented with some buffs. So, I don't know.
Distract them for me. This way.
Poor Drake. At least he had a chance to get some vengeance before he went down.
Wherever my legs carry
Probably should
me.
have stayed in the fire. Yeah, because Midnight Isles has experience similar to the, Well, actually, I didn't pay attention. Do you gain experience for every monster you kill in the Midnight Isles, or is it for each island you finish? I think in the DLC it's for every island you finish. Just like Beneath the Stolen Lands. Okay, we get our next Slayer talent, which should be Greater Weapon Fighting. And then we get improved critical. Wait, what's this called? improved critical, improved. We'll get that up here. For now, we're gonna get greater to weapon fighting. I was hoping to get all the cleaving feats as well. We have cleaving finish. And I want improved cleaving finish. I think there's greater cleaving finish as well, but I think Reginald looks a lot like Sir Elton John. Okay, so I should have enough feats for what I want then. I still have 3 more to go. No, I have 2 more. Ah, shucks. I'll only get one or the other. We'll focus on crits. It's fine. I have Cleaving Finish. It's still an extra attack. And I don't want to get rid of anything else, even if I respec. So. The Trickster feats eat up a lot of feat slots. This would have been better for, like, a pure fighter. Or even a regular Slayer. You lose Slayer talents with this Slayer. Alright, Camellia gets a new Hex, which I'll probably never use because I haven't used any of the Hexes I've gotten her. I probably should because they last until they wear off. Is there anything I need meta magic for? I don't think so. Only once, that's per round. I don't think these are new spells. It's Sir Elton John Hector. Yeah, I don't need it, but the whole purpose of this build was to go the crit feat, so I'm gonna finish strong. Bonus combat feat, fantastic. Alright, Woljif gets Danger Sense. It's a pretty boring level up for him. I also got Banshee Blast, and I don't know. Cloak of Dreams? Doesn't matter. Actually, I need to get back to the scrolls and make sure he scribed everything that he can. Combat Style Feat. I really need Trickery. Knowledge Arcana is more important. Lore Nature is more important. Perception is always important. May as well do Trickery, I guess. Sure. Point Blank Master is fine. Wait, does she already have it? She must. Yeah. Sure. Go Focus Perception's always good. Darren gets nothing special. Alright, so Heal Mass. We'll grab that. Alright. Yeah, that's why I don't really care. Sometimes I try to determine what scrolls are hard to find. But I have everything for him that I want. Yeah, let's go ahead and finish scribing some stuff. Yeah, he's pretty caught up. There's a few things. Icy Prison Mass is a fantastic spell. Use it a lot in Kingmaker, less so in Wrath of the Righteous. Because Nenio uses illusion magic and weird is just too good. You could freeze him and slow him down for a bit, or hear me out, you could kill everything. Lesser Quicken might be worth it. He doesn't really need maximize or any of this other stuff. Maybe persistent for slow? Yeah, I think Wizard's a lot safer. The only problem with Wizard is knowing what spells you might need. Which, I mean, same thing with Sorcerer. And of course, you're locked into your choice unless you respec. Oh, that reminds me. Not a perfect segue, but Solasta announced a new DLC today. Bismuth, put your clothes back on. Wait, what? Why is his belt slot locked? And his helmet slot. Yeah, I was hoping somebody would, because I have no idea. So we didn't finish loading in? No, it's still locked out. It can't be an update, because I've been playing with the patch. I didn't see a hotfix today. Oh, really? I feel like it worked yesterday. Maybe I didn't pay attention. That includes the helmet? Huh. Alright, well, I'll pay attention to that and see what happens.
This is my kind of work.
Yeah, my favorite band is touring as well. Or they're going to tour soon. It just toured, I think. They just released a new album. Maybe that was last year.
No secrets can escape my prying gaze.
I'll watch your back.
Skip the pleasantries.
Oh yeah, this is, just found my way straight to, Woljif's quest, which is where I wanted to go. I wasn't done up there, this is fine. I think some of our buffs are going to wear off in this mansion. We'll have to rest at some point and rebuff. But we'll get there. So we'll do Woljif's quest, and we have to map out all of the upper city. We'll probably do the tower before we start swapping out companions.
I spy. What do I spy?
Will prove my worth. You can trust me. The spirits guide me.
But then we'll swap them out and start doing... Oh. Well, thank you for concealment. I'll start doing the other companion quests. Gonna finish my thought. Things kept happening.
I sense something.
trail me.
It's a very tiny door. Alright, suck it in, Bismuth.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Yeah, she's a real trooper.
This way. Wherever my legs carry me.
Yeah, this is gonna be one of a few playthroughs she's gonna survive. I don't know. I guess maybe the demon run. I'll let her live as well. Hey, this guy. Oh, have fun, Matthew. Amon Amarth. It's a melodic death metal band. A lot of their songs revolve around Nordic mythology, stories about Vikings, things like that. Which is funny because their name, Amon Amarth, means Mount Doom in Elvish, but it has nothing to do with Lord of the Rings. But my second, or maybe third favorite band, up there, Blind Guardian, is a power metal band. They have an entire album dedicated to the Silmarillion called Midnight in Middle Earth, or Nightfall in Middle Earth. And they actually make an appearance in the video game Sacred 2, and they did the theme song for it. And the characters appear in the game as well, and you can... I think you have to go track down zombies to recover their equipment, all their instruments, and when you return it to them, they'll play a concert in-game. Yeah, I'm a bit of a metalhead. I listen to a little bit of everything. I've been listening to a lot of, well, video game music lately. Also Filk, which is like science fiction folk music. But there's a cover of the Gauntlet theme song on YouTube that I listen to all the time. It is fantastic. I'm interested. We're gonna bring Woljip with us to confront Baphomet. I didn't do that last time, but he's one of his progenies, so I assume there will be dialogue for it. Sabaton is okay. I think he's heard the same like 3 songs way too many times, so I just didn't get into them. I used to listen to a lot of folk metal, like Folk Earth, Corpiclani. What's the name of the other one? Fintroll.
Watch and learn. My tail is restless.
Your orders, Commander. Waiting.
Shall we move? We shall move.
Well, please allow me. Open your heart to me. Prepare yourself!
Blood! Die already.
No, that was easy. Was that really it? I think we have to fight this guy too, if we refuse him. Oh, Hector. You're not a tool, man. Yeah, this is some Tool of my day. Not my favorite band, but yeah, only one band can take that spot. Even then, I don't really listen to Amon Amarth as much as I used to. Though their newest album, Berserker, is really good. It's mostly a nostalgia thing. Like, I really like My Chemical Romance as well. It's probably my second favorite band. That's what I listened to all through high school, was MCR. And they got back together. I didn't get to go see them in concert because, you know, I'm a kid. And actually, when the concert took place, I had my last job where I was traveling all the time. I had no chance to go see them. You had vacation days, but it was impossible to take vacation because you had contractual obligations. And I owed my company, what, 7 weeks of work a month? So if I didn't quit, it would have been 8 weeks of work a month. So I'd have owed them 2 months of work within a month. It was getting out of hand. So missed MCR for that. I was actually in high school when the whole scene kid thing came around, so maybe less emo, more scene. Like one of the first scene kids. But yeah, that was my demeanor and style. I wore skinny jeans, I had the hair over one eye. I have a lot of pictures from high school, because, well, I didn't have a cell phone until, well, like 11th grade. Even then, I take a lot of pictures of myself. Even now, I don't. Not big into pictures. Unless it's my pets or my kid. Take a ton of pictures of those two, but... yeah, so I don't know if I want to have Woljif side with Igfaliz this time. I have a few other playthroughs where it makes more sense. I mean, you can argue the Trickster just wants to see what happens, but I think Lich makes sense because you should pursue power above all else, at least with my roleplay. Demon, of course, would side with him, and probably Devil. So I think we're going to keep him not Igfalized. I have a couple pictures from when I went to, like, what, ring dance and prom. I have some senior pictures my parents have. I don't know if I forgot. I think I may have got a yearbook the last year of high school. I didn't really care about yearbooks.
Let's shred them! Let the attack commence!
These poor citizens, man. They were all cut in half. That's a good idea too. Oh, I'm not. I wouldn't care if you were. I'm not ashamed of my high school years. Yeah, I think maybe the justification for not taking the power with Trickster is that we were fooled by Igfales. He's been with us this whole time. And so to get back at him, I'm not going to let him win. A Trickster doesn't like to be out-tricked. I'm excited to see what buffs he gets for accepting Igfales. Yeah, because he can literally make up any excuse you want for any decision you make, and it's fine. It's the benefit of being a Trickster. I think I'm going to go with option 3 here, just to see what he does. So I don't care. So we were good enough influence on him anyway. I knew what he would do there, but still. I was too. I played a ton of video games. I did Magic. That's more of a middle school thing. I did Yu-Gi-Oh! From like 4th grade to 7th grade maybe. Beyblades were big when I was in 5th grade. What else? But yeah, man, I was big into games. And I read a ton. I need to get back into recreational reading. I took a break while I was in college, but it's time to get back into it. I have a lot of 40K books I need to catch up on. Yeah. I wasn't bullied in high school. Actually, I feel like I got along with most people pretty well. There's a couple people I didn't. I was more concerned about chasing girls in high school than I was picking or being picked on by people.
I will defend my dream.
Alright, you wanna dance?
Desna, guide my hand.
Let's get Darren somewhere kind of safe. Bismuth, intercept here. Woljif, main character.
Slice! Behead, yes, behead.
Woljif, we don't control Woljif.
The spirits demand your
Kneel
blood.
before me.
Make your peace.
Yeah, I was pretty tall. Not as tall as some of the football players, though. But I was, I hit 6'2" pretty quick.
This one's mine. You are inferior.
Well, that's that, I guess. And I was just getting used to having a grandpa. He's not the type who'll teach you how to fish and fill a pipe, you know, but he's alright. Probably even decent for a demon. Not surprising that Gran remembered him well.
Man, that's... I have a cousin who's 6'11". I'm on the shorter side on my mom's side of the family. Because they're all like 6'4", 6'5". And on my dad's side, they're all pretty tall too. My dad's 6'2" like I am. But like my cousin on my dad's side is 6'11".
But who gives a damn about Grandma? Chief, you... I mean... Thanks. I don't know why you've treated me so... I'm nothing, you know? Well, look at me and... and you. But it turned out that we're, well... friends? Actually, friends. And you've been there for me. Why are you looking at me? I'm not crying. My voice is like this because my throat's dry. It's dusty in here. That's why my throat's itchy, and my eyes are watering, and my nose is running.
Yeah, I wasn't very big in high school. I was actually very skinny. In fact, when I joined the military, I was half a pound underweight. So I had to get a waiver, and then in boot camp, I got devil rats. Which was great, because you're always starving.
Now? Are you the chief or what? You tell me. You know, I've got a good feeling about our campaign. So far, we've dealt with everything that's been thrown at us together. I'm starting to think the wrong gang was called the family, you know? I'm with you to the end, Chief. And after the campaign, well, you'll have to live long enough to find out. Let's defeat all the demons and then we'll see.
Yeah, I got bullied a lot in middle school. But I got witty enough in high school where it wasn't fun anymore, so. Yeah, I was pretty neutral with all the teachers. I didn't get along with them. I wasn't friends. They didn't target me. Except for in history class. I used to interrupt my teachers all the time when they started asking a question. I'd answer it before they finished. And I had one teacher tell me to shut up so the other people could answer. That was the year I got a perfect on the state test. Actually, I think I got perfect on several history state tests.
Huh? That's that. But I'll keep the setting. It's nice
Hey,
work.
Stefan.
Delicate.
It's going good, man. How are you?
Better in it. I'll keep it so I don't forget the choice I made and why. I'll just get it out, look at it, and remember. Ooh, and then if I live long enough to open my own shop, just a thought, you know, I'll put it in a glass case where everyone can see it and drive themselves sick with jealousy. Well, so long to the old family nest. It's a pity I can't bring this back to Galarian. Well, not all of it, but there is something we can do. Hey, Chief, let's clean this place out from top to bottom so not even a speck of gold is left behind.
My tail is twitching. Must be a sign.
Yeah, my whole thing was in middle school. I wasn't able to... That's good to hear, man. I didn't really have my own style or anything.
Forwards? No, backwards.
My parents let me
Backwards.
made me get the same dumb haircut like every couple weeks. It's super frustrating. So I'll just look like a dweeb in middle school. Just one of those bland, non-standout kids.
Something wrong.
Alright, so we do have Dimension Door.
Don't mind me.
Oh, can you just travel from here now?
Who, me?
Maybe not. Well, it was worth a
nicely.
shot. No, it sucks. I haven't been able to put on weight most of my life. It's even in the military, I was constantly going to the gym trying to put on weight. I was taking serious mass. Deployment, I was going to the gym sometimes twice a day. I wanted to just hit like 185 and I couldn't. Now I got out, of course. I stopped being as active. I've put on some weight now. Some of it's gym weight, but not all of it. Saving error. Yeah, I like my hair. Don't want to shave it.
What's in wait for me there?
Because I hate haircuts. Ever since I was a kid, my dad used to take me to get haircuts because I would just cry and throw a fit. My mom couldn't handle it. So either my dad or my grandfather would take me to get the same goofy haircut. I just walked past you. You didn't want to fight earlier.
It's either us
fine.
or them.
You are
We'll do it
today's
now, I guess.
sacrifice.
Darren, how'd you get up here? I think his spell's back. So, for me, middle school was 11 to 13. Because I went to kindergarten when you're 5. Typically, it's when you're 5. Sometimes 6. Actually, I started kindergarten when I was 4, but because of where my birthday is, I ended up turning 5. And, so high school is 14 to, in my case, 17. To graduate when I was 17. Yeah, that's one thing with my beard. I trim it up a bit in the summertime, and I keep it a little bit burlier during the winter.
Is what I was made for.
Press the attack!
I will resist.
Retreat
May I
is
see
not an
your
option.
entrails, please?
Prepare
Oh, he got decapitated.
yourself.
Yeah, because they didn't want me to actually go to or start kindergarten because I was 4 at the time. I think we had to get a waiver or something. Like my parents somehow convinced them to let me go. Which I think is a big deal anyway, because I turned 5 like a week after school started. So.
This way.
Rules are made to be broken.
That's fine. Fix it later. Yeah, I have thick hair. It's not curly. Like that very straight hair, and people in high school are jealous of it. You had all the people with curly hair trying to straighten it so they could put the hair over their eye, because as in the whole emo scene. So where does this... Oh, this just takes us back, right?
Might be trap, might be treasure.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
I'll throw a couple of buffs real quick, just to play it safe.
Quick, quick, else we miss all the fun.
My tail is restless.
I hope you appreciate this.
Life Deliverer. What do you do? Oh, yeah, we also have this. I'll take a look at that in a second. +5 Undead Bane, light crossbow allows its wielder to cast healing spells, so they had the reach spell feat. Okay. Well, why not? Oh yeah, and this dagger. Its +4 caustic punching dagger grants its wielder +10 competence bonus on trickery skill checks. Whenever the wielder successfully disarms a trap, they get a +4 bonus on damage rolls for 5 minutes. Multiple applications of this effect do not stack, but extend the effect's duration. It's a +6, but what we currently have equipped is better. I could swap to this when we disarm a trap, if I remember.
I'm here. Where else would I be?
What's on your mind?
I welcome your company. Oh, the waiting's never fun.
I'm gonna drop some of these as well. I'm gonna finish exploring the upper city before we swap out our companions. So I want to make sure that if we get ambushed, we're ready for it.
wherever my legs carry me.
Take care, Stefan. Thanks for stopping by, man. Remember, stop by tomorrow if you want the season pass for this game, you don't have it. There's always a chance you get attacked. There's a chance you might be the lucky winner. By lucky winner, I mean whoever's the fastest at copy and pasting. So.
Kneel before me.
I don't think that a DLC pack is worth the whole treasure hunt thing. It's a whole game that I'm giving away. I like doing the treasure hunt that I did with Wrath of the Righteous.
What a mess! More struggles
I give a
here.
clue on a community post, and I put like the code somewhere in one of a description of one of my videos.
You are inferior.
A band of rigorous training. What is that? Wisdom +6, where to declare perfect strike 5 more times per day if they already have this class ability. Okay, so that's good for a monk. Huh, I appreciate that. Yeah, I do want someone that doesn't have it already to get it. I mean, there's no way for me to really control that. And that's why I give everybody about a week heads up, so everyone has a fair chance of seeing the post and getting a chance to come here and try and grab it. I'll probably do it midway through the stream as well, so like 9 o'clock. Also Friday nights, so if they have to during the week, they might have to work the next day, so they can't stay up.
Let's have some fun.
Desna, guide my hand. Go for their hearts.
Yeah, I did it. So I finished my stream, or wrapped up my stream, and then I made the post as I was laying in bed, so I was a little tired.
You are nothing before me.
No?
Yeah, a month heads up might be a little too generous, or 2 months in that case. So I don't remember what the Rapture of Rupture is. Oh, we're
Missed me
getting
already.
messed up by something. Oh, that's right. Valexia is the one we go on the date with, not, what's her face? Excuse me, Maru?
I'm prepared.
Smile.
Something
The
wrong?
world's
Help me
not
swing for
ending
my
just
path.
yet.
Well,
Don't mind me.
Proceed.
Road calls me. I'll take the bait.
Yeah, my name will remain secret. Alright, so I am hoping that this date scenario lets me use the Trickster Mythic path for something. Because the whole point is to not bore her, and she gets bored of it thinking of everything else, so. But I also won't have the Hand of the Inheritor here to talk to us since I told him off. The Season Pass. It won't be until tomorrow. Now, I'm hoping it is the entire Season Pass. Of course, I can't test the code, because if I cash it in, then that's it. The initial email chain was about just DLC 4, the newest DLC that came out March 7th. But when the code was provided, they said it was for the entire DLC pass. So, I'm assuming that's what it's going to be. If not, it's just the DLC. Either way, it's free. So. Oh, sorry, Hector. Yeah, I didn't even see your message. I'm glad he can stick around. Alright, so I think we have to go back to the... Yeah, Battle Bliss. Excuse me, Maru. Nope. Oh, yeah, so last night after I wrapped up my stream, I went to pick up my mug with tea in it. And spilled it all over my keyboard. I had to stay up late to dismantle my keyboard and clean it out and let it air out overnight. I do have a mechanical keyboard, in case you can't hear it.
Trail me.
Outside the vampires. That's a pretty tough fight. These guys are probably looking for a fight as well.
Let me draw the first blood. Make your peace. I'll cut you wide open.
Cover me, all right?
I mean, it was witty. It was painful, but it was witty. So kudos. Yeah, luckily with the mechanical keyboard, underneath each key it has the there's like a little barrier, so most of them are protected from liquid going down into it. There's a couple like under the space bar, and a few other keys have like little holes next to them. But it looks like the team missed most of those except for the space bar one. But I was able to get a Q-tip in there and dry it out for the most part.
This one's mine.
Which is okay. I have another keyboard, a much quieter, not mechanical keyboard that I use for work. And I think I'm gonna swap that out when I do like first-person shooters, so you don't just hear me clicking away.
I will resist.
Yeah, I am so glad that I married my high school sweetheart and I never had to deal with online dating. It does not seem fun.
And
So many attacks per round, and I'm still missing most of them.
Stab you or zap you.
We don't have true
Why
seeing
not
up
both?
either, which is part of the problem. Oh shucks, it's alright. As long as Darren survives, we can get her back.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
See, I used to really enjoy dating when I was in high school, which is a completely different game than when you date when you get older. So I don't remember who I need. I think it's the conspirator that I have to talk to.
oh, skip the pleasantries.
I'll watch your
Let's
back.
shake a leg.
I heed the voice of the
Decide
spirits.
already.
Open your heart to me.
Shall we move? We shall move.
Struggles never cease.
What's she doing? Get down here.
You can trust me.
Hey, quick save real quick. We have enough summons out. This really shouldn't be a problem.
Crusading isn't that boring after all.
Maybe we'll start with this
I'll
guy.
make this. Press the attack.
Oh, that's right. I forgot all these guys turn into the, Is it a Korchi? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Oh, we don't have Death Ward up, so we're gonna lose... Oh, yes, we do. Not on Camellia, because she uses this. It doesn't last as long.
Retreat is not an option. Inferior.
Prepare yourself.
Pat, what?
The spirits demand your blood. World in crimson.
Kneel before.
Desna, guide my hand.
With your head.
Yeah, I think the first time I ran across this fight, all my buffs had worn off. So I was in really rough shape. But knowing it's coming, it's a lot easier.
You are today's sacrifice.
This way.
Rules are made to be broken.
Oh yeah, I remember you had the friend who had a bunch of cats. Which means I have a bunch of cats too. Well, 3. I do think 3 is a lot of cats. I might get a 4th cat because my uncle may be getting rid of one of his, and he also has diabetes, and so I'm practiced with administering insulin to a cat, and so I'm in probably the best shape to adopt it. See, it keeps saying saving error. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Why? I mean, there's a quick save here. Did I try it? Let me save and try loading from it. See what happens. Yeah, see? I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Why is that not letting me save?
No secrets can escape my prying gaze.
So this last save isn't from today. That's from the 10,000 Delights. So my game isn't saving. Maybe if I go in and out of a building? No, because we've gone in and out of places. Oh man. Am I gonna lose all this progress?
Ask nicely.
I mean, most of them have wings, so that's not gonna really matter.
Well,
I crave for adventure.
I think this fight's also pretty rough.
I'll watch your back.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's not that. I mean, I have enough memory, so it shouldn't be a problem
My
there.
tail is restless.
I monitor my memory pretty frequently because I have so many videos saved. So can I do both primary and secondary? I've never tried it because I've never used this on dual wielding. I don't see why it wouldn't work.
I'm here. Where else would I be?
Oh, the waiting's never fun. Let the duel commence.
I will resist!
Yeah. Yeah, I'll give it a shot after this. Let's do this fight first, and then
What's on your mind?
I'll troubleshoot
I
that.
wonder. At your discretion.
There it is.
Let's have some fun. Out of my sight.
Time to share your treasures.
Of bring it cat. Well, we have my cats are separated, so in my office I only have Maru, who's the one that has FIV, diabetes, the one we rescued almost 2 years ago. We keep them separated, so my other two cats are downstairs. You won't hear them because the stairwell has 2 doorways separating it from upstairs. So occasionally hear Maru in the background, but not very frequently. He's pretty quiet. He's sitting right beside me right now, taking up most of my mouse pad I've got. like 3 inches of space to play with.
Nothing before me.
But he's still fairly skittish, even after 2 years.
Cover me, all right?
He's come a long way. He gets in my lap every now and then. He lets me pick him up a little bit. Oh, Darren's down. Yeah, it's a pretty tough fight. Need to circle back this way, I
Go
think.
for their
Commence.
Retreat is not an option.
Die! Die! Burn!
How could you not open? Here. The spirits demand your blood.
Kneel before me.
Am I at my limit?
With your head! Surprise!
They're doing good. Bring It Baby has her bottom teeth, or at least the
Yourself.
2 bottom teeth. Seems to be on track as far as baby growth goes. The Mrs. is also doing well.
Trail me.
She's doing a lot better now that I'm not traveling all the time for work. So,
Missed me already.
that was a rough, what, 6 months that I had that job? Oof. Had the job, was it maybe within a month? The kid was born, and then I was on the road all the time. They did give me, I think, about a month at home, where I was just doing remote work, because besides the traveling, it was just remote work, which sounds great.
Smile.
But you're
the
traveling every
world's
single
not
week,
ending
3 to 5
just
days a
yet.
week. Sometimes you have to double up too, so you're traveling, 4 to 5 days a week. And it was,
Who,
oof,
me?
it was a doozy.
Something wrong?
Yeah, and on top of that, so you owe, oh man.
Don't mind me.
The way it worked is each project manager managed so many contracts, and so I had, the standard is 4. You have 4 contracts, which is about a contract per month, because it's usually a 5-day obligation. Typically, it's 2 days on site, 3 days remote. There's a few exceptions, because I also covered a facility that was 4 days on site. Yeah, 4 days, no, it was 5 days. 5 days on site, right? No, it was 4 days on site, and then it was like 16 days remote. And it's 8-hour days. So that was a full month's worth of work right there. Then on top of that, I had, 3 other facilities? So 7 weeks worth of work every month, and then they're going to give me another facility. It was, whew. And then the traveling didn't count towards your hours either. So I was driving 9 to 16 hours a week, which is basically a whole nother week's worth of work on top of that. So I was technically doing 8 weeks worth of work every month, and it was soon to be 9, if you include the travel, which you should, because you're on the road all the time.
Pretty
Ah.
good, aren't I?
I did it.
Alright, Goggles of Piercing Gaze. Where +1 insight bonus on attack and damage rolls against outsiders, as well as +10 persuasion checks. But he doesn't need that. We'll take it. Yeah, the job was it paid well, and the people were great,
What's in wait
but
for me
the
there, I wonder?
I guess the whole design or the management, not even the management specifically, but like how things were managed was not great. They were making changes as I left, but too little, too late. Then, of course, they promised me a certain amount of pay after so many months there. Then once I reached that point, they added a new tier to the system, and they only gave me half that raise. It's like, well, I can make this much doing something else and be at home all the
Ask
time.
nicely.
So I'm gonna do that instead. Yeah. Yeah, we're on a bit of a tangent, but
This way.
I must part with everything
It was,
demonic in me.
I mean, it's a fun job. I enjoy doing it. It
Please
just
allow me to keep my lovely,
didn't mesh with what I need for my
irresistibly
family.
beautiful wings.
I'm here. Where else would I be?
all right. Let's keep exploring the upper city. This fight's got a little rough.
Calls me. I'll take the bait.
Which I knew the vampire fight was tough. I knew this fight down here was tough. It's two really, really tough like street encounters.
Wherever my legs carry me.
So I am currently in the market for a new job. I actually got a couple of offers. Well, interview offers, I guess.
Forwards! No, backwards!
I'll see where that goes. Maybe I'll just start streaming full time. I do my 2 Let's Plays, an 8-hour stream every day.
You called?
No, I'm still a ways off being able to ever do this for a living.
Welcome your company.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
Maybe another 15 years.
Trail me.
Yeah, it's been a lot tougher than I expected. Well, I wouldn't say tougher. I'm being very picky, because I'm in a position to be picky. And I'd rather find a job that I'm happy and passionate about than just getting a job for the sake of it.
What do we have here?
Alright, so I'm aware of this cloak has no enemies or allies in a 10-foot area. They gain a +3 bonus to damage rolls on their range attacks, and a +2 bonus on all saving throws. We could probably make use of that. Yeah, because that has a DC. This does not. And all we have to do is change our positioning a little bit. We're all the way back here. And that should be good. I really hate the process of starting new jobs and filling out all the
What's in wait
paperwork
for
and
me
setting
there?
everything up. It's just tedious and not fun. So I'm hoping to only do it one more time. We'll see how that pans out, because I also get bored of jobs pretty quickly. Or I can, I guess.
This way.
That's fine. I'm home for a bit. I'm getting some projects knocked down around the house and everything, which is sat for a long time because, again, I was never home, so.
Wherever my legs carry me.
Hoping I can finish writing something and get it published and maybe just get lucky.
Spy? What
But we'll
do
see.
I spy?
I haven't written anything since I graduated either.
Forwards? No, backwards.
I haven't done any reading or writing.
So many thoughts, so little time.
But between the job that I had, the kid and all that, it's excusable, I think. Which means I do a lot of reading in the games that I play. I think my recreational reading's covered anyway. I'd like to do more of it, but I play a lot of dialogue-heavy games, or text-heavy games. I'm not really missing out. I don't know his origin. I'm familiar with Brandon Sanderson, but did he just get lucky one day or something? I don't know what his first piece was.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Oh, I didn't mean to go here. Well, we're already here, so it's been cleared out.
My tail is twitching. Must be a sign.
Oh, did you see that? This way.
Yeah, I know he finished the Wheel of Time series for, oh man, I'm drawing a blank. What's his face? You have to excuse me because I'm focusing on the game and,
Wherever my legs
chat and everything at the same time. I think there's another fight up here, right? The House of Wicked Knowledge we need Grey Boar for.
Danger ahead! You are today's sacrifice!
Up out of those. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're out of buffs. Out of summons too. Well, let's see how it goes.
I didn't know I had it in me.
Oh, thanks. You had no idea. Yeah, I was introduced to Brandon Sanderson with Wheel of Time, and then I, just by happenstance, found the first of the, is it Arclight Archives? Stormlight Archives, book in an airport. I was traveling home from, I think on leave from California.
Did you like that?
It was in the bookshop.
I'll cut you wide open!
I've only read the first 2 books in that series. I know there's, what, 4 now? Or 3?
I thought you didn't want to lose me.
This one's mine!
Desna, guide my hand!
First to surrender.
It's inglorious.
The spirits demand your blood!
Oh, that's enough spiders, man. I think every time Reginald gets hit, he's proccing Clemency of Shadows again. Yeah, not having buffs up here is a little rough, but we've got spiders, so
Why not
that's
both?
something.
Distract them from me.
May I see your entrails, please? Let the attack commence.
You know what? I have an idea. Yeah, I think I forgot what the name of the first one's called, but then it's what, the Way of Kings? It's been a little while since I've read it. I'll probably read it again before I jump back into it. So, does the gloves that I found work with the Clemency of Shadows? Either gloves of monstrous protection, or where's the thing that gives them sonic damage?
Rules are made to be broken.
Yeah, I don't care if people like or not.
You
Unless
are
it's
today's
Terry Pratchett.
sacrifice.
Everybody should like Sir Terry Pratchett.
Forwards! No, backwards. Backwards!
Skip the pleasantries.
Actually, that's a collection of books I'm interested in pursuing. I don't own any Terry Pratchett books.
I did it!
Oh yeah, I was looking for that one thing that gave... Oh, it was the spear. I don't need the spear.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
Yeah, summons aren't as OP as they were in Kingmaker. Kingmaker, they were fantastic at tying up enemies. Because you have to deal with all these mythic enemies and balancing around your mythic levels, so it was a little different. Alright, so there's this puzzle. Wasn't there another puzzle that I missed somewhere else? Thought there was. Oh yeah, I forgot to take care of the save error. I'll see if I can fix it here in a second. Actually, it's probably best to do it before I do this. Let's see. Son of a gun. Alright. Let's delete these other quick saves. I'm not going to delete my most recent one. See, what does A and Q mean? I never noticed that before. Oh, just the quick saver. Okay. Alright, see if I make a new save. original playthrough? As in, delete them? Yeah, I enjoyed Fallout 3 and 4 too. Well, I didn't play that much of 4, but I love 3 and New Vegas. I thought they were fun games to explore. Like, yeah, they don't have the same like level of like writing and stuff as Fallout 1 and 2. But they're fun in their own right. Like the world or environmental storytelling was second to none. Alright, so you said delete auto and quick saves. See, I've done this before. I think I've ran across this problem before as well. Let's get rid of See, I got rid of my hard saves here, I think. Won't get rid of that one. Yeah, I wish I would have caught this earlier on. I saw it once, and then I ignored it the rest of the time because I thought it was just a one-off thing. Ton of stuff here, too. What does this save? That? Oh, did I just try to save over that? Whoops. Oh, this sucks. Do I have to redo all of this? Did I have no hard saves in Inevitable Excess? Or they overwrite somewhere else? Good idea. Okay. Try that. So, cloud saves are up to date. Let's see. Off. I mean, it says Steam Cloud has, I have 92.76 gigabytes available. I'm only taking up 377 megabytes. I'll turn it off and see what happens. Yeah, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna do it myself as well, because I'm not gonna keep going until I can figure this out. So this person specifically on the Switch said when they enter the 10,000 delights, they can't save anymore. Alright, so as of 2 days ago, people have had the same problem when they enter the 10,000 delights. They can't save anymore. So I think I was fine up until I entered the 10,000 delights last stream. So that's from 3 months ago. This is 2 days ago. Yes, it seems like the new patch may have broken something that they fixed previously. Yeah, I shouldn't have deleted anything, it looks like. I think in Kingmaker I had an issue where I deleted a couple saves and it allowed me to save again. So I wonder if I go back to the 10,000 Delights if I can save inside, because I saved inside there previously. Did I delete my most recent save? I hope that doesn't mess up my ability to load stuff in. It shouldn't. I think it saves at the end. Actually, does anybody know if you delete all the saves, so like if I delete all of Don Quixote here, I can still import that into like inevitable access? That's the only reason I'm hesitant to delete all of this. If it saves that progress regardless, I'm fine with deleting it. Yeah, let's head back. I've put almost 2 hours into the game today, and I might lose all that progress, which really sucks. That was weird. How can I grab that from all over there?
Shake a leg.
Yeah, that's what I assumed, though. We'll hold off on it regardless.
Did you see that?
Yeah, take care, Hector. Whoa, got a crash. Error sharing violation on path. Okay. Sharing violation on the path to which folder? Well, that sucks. I guess we'll be redoing this tomorrow. Man, that's feeling good. We got a lot of progress, though. We knocked out 2 companion quests. I don't want to say that I... let's see. Repeatedly... I'd say this is a critical. It's not a normal bug. This is critical for sure. So, after entering... I don't say after entering, because it was the last time I saved there. Couldn't save again after having saved the 10,000 lights. Every time I hard save or quick save. Receive. Saving. I guess it was this. So we return to Alushanira's. Is that Lucianira? That's how you spell it. Or maybe the N and Y, or the Y and Naira? It's middle city from the upper city. Received a violation error. I don't remember exactly what the error was. And I guess that no, I was kicked back to the main menu with a violation error. Yeah, my keyboard input's fine. Man, that sucks. Okay, I mean, it's only 2 hours. I guess it's not a huge deal. We have been blown through this pretty quickly anyway. I feel pretty good about the pace since I've been reading everything. Man, that sucks though. I kept putting it off. I was like, oh, we'll figure it out later, because I had made it so far before I actually paid attention to it. Spelled receive wrong. I was reading back over it. Yeah, I'm gonna load back in everything before. I'm gonna do that. Alright. Alright, so let me go back. I'm gonna turn this back on. Yeah, if the hard saves work. They should work in the other stuff, because it seems like it's tied to the 10,000 delights. Hopefully it's not like game-wide, and it's just for that specific save. Nice, I have that now. Awesome, so no error there. Yeah, I usually don't either, but since I had such a long break between playthroughs, I didn't think to go back and delete them. I do sometimes like to keep the last autosave in a playthrough because I'm afraid that sometimes that's tied to the end state of the game. And since so many things are tied to you finishing something for you to get the reward for it. Yeah, I'm usually a little bit more diligent about it than what you see here. I'm gonna delete this. I don't know why it's just called Vicinity, though. I don't remember why I made that save. Yeah, because I know the save bloat can get really bad with the Unity engine. It was really bad in Kingmaker. I'm glad it's not, oops, sorry, more, not nearly as bad this time around. Let's see, I'm just gonna put that. I guess I don't really need this. But I'm not going to get rid of it either, so. Yeah, the death of the game. Yeah, I lost all my progress, Matthew. You left and everything went to heck. Hey, Gary. It's in time for me to wrap up a stream that we're going to have to redo tomorrow. Actually, I'm going to look at something in the Discord real quick as well. So I saw some people talking. Yeah, I'm still getting the saving error in this specific instance. Oh, that sucks. It's alright, though. It's out of my control. I can't feel bad about it. Can't fret about it. But let me look at the Discord real quick while I'm still streaming so you guys can journey with me. I gotta log in again? Jeez Louise. No, that's okay. I'm gonna try and do it without mods. Worst case scenario, I have to start again. But I'll probably be doing a let's play of it. Well, yeah. I don't know. I'm undecided yet. Let's see, what's my code? Haven't logged into my Discord on my PC in so long. Okay. What do we got? Let's see. Go here. Out of here. Discord has so many darn pop-ups. Bugs troubleshooting. Here we go. Alright, so I'm gonna put this, I'm part of the Owlcats partner program, so I have a direct link to the community managers here. I'm gonna type to them real quick and see if there's a response. Yeah, I do, what, 80? Last time I did it was like 82 words per minute or something. I'm a pretty good typist. I put that on my resume. Actually, people don't care if you can type fast anymore, as far as I know. I assume that they wouldn't, since computers are so commonplace. And back when I was in middle school, we had that computer class. Still not super adept at my F keys. He just walked away. He was up here with me for the most part. He's sitting on my mouse pad. In the way as usual. As usual. He's never really in the way. He's just hanging out. Be a response this late. Says one of them's online. Well, if this doesn't pan out, I don't hear back, I guess, from the community managers. I'll probably log in, see if the save works tomorrow for my stream. And if it doesn't, we'll just stream something else. I mean, start the Diablo 1 playthrough. Yeah, this cat seems to be okay around other cats, because he kind of was introduced to my other cats via, well, he was in a crate at the time when we first got him, and he had the cone on his head and everything. But tell your cat my cat also says hi, or all three cats and my dog. Yeah, I got up to 85. I think last time I did it, I was 82. But it also depends on what words. Pretty good. But, you know, playing League of Legends for, what, 10 years or whatever I played it for, you gotta be good at typing. I mean, now they have smart pings and stuff. You used to have to type, like, you know, top MIA. And, of course, if you're flaming your teammates, you have to be quick on the draw. Yeah, so we might be doing Diablo 1 tomorrow, or maybe Humankind. I've had an itch to get back into that game. I'm a little better at it than I was last time I played it, so it might actually be interesting to watch. Yeah, so I wasn't on the main Discord, but okay. Awesome. Hopefully it's released tomorrow. If not, we'll just have to play something else. Awesome. Well, thank you for your diligence. Well, hey, we might have a repeat of today's stream tomorrow. Should I just keep this uploaded on YouTube, or should I just get rid of it since it So I'm always split. Like, when stuff like this happens, like, should I keep this on YouTube for people to watch? Because it's a dead end. Yeah. Yeah, I guess if you like Stellaris, that shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, I guess that is pretty populated. I try not to... I don't get on Discord very often. Even my own. I try to respond to people when they comment, though. And I use it as, like, a easier way to communicate than making a whole community post. Because I don't use Twitter. I have one. My buddy said I should get one just to get my name saved, so no one else can take it. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, we had a good conversation, too, so it was a good time. We'll see. I'll make the decision later. Well, it was fun talking to everybody. It was fun not accomplishing anything as well. So, next time I'll blitz through everything. I have to read everything again, so that's nice. So yeah, I'll keep it up just so next time I play through, we can just blitz through all the dialogue. I don't have to read the Trickster exclusive dialogue or anything. We just blow through it and get going. And maybe go back to the Nexus and rest up before we fight the vampires and the arrogant aristocrats. Well, hopefully you guys enjoy the stream. Sorry that I have to do it again tomorrow, but I guess for now, stay safe, stay classy, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. And we'll hopefully have better luck tomorrow. Again, I'll try this before I start the stream, and if it doesn't pan out, we'll just play something else. Diablo 1, Humankind, something. Who knows? Might even do some Hunt Showdown or something. Yeah. Well, take care, everybody. I'll see y'all tomorrow. And do a giveaway. Yeah, smash that like button and ring the bell icon and subscribe. All that jazz. Can't stand peddling that stuff. I don't like pushing it on people. Subscribe if you want to. Alright, take care, everybody.